ठीक है, तो स्टार्ट हो गया है। हम्म गाइडली का इंग्लिश पीडीएफ कोर्स। यार ये 2025 वाला कहाँ से आ गया अभी? ठीक है। हम्म, एक सेकंड, मैं इसको थोड़ा वॉल्यूम की सेट, ऑडियो की सेटिंग में देखता हूँ। ठीक है, सब ठीक है। एग्जाम वाइज लगाता हूँ। पीडीएफ मेंस, एसबीआई क्लर्क मेंस आने वाला है, इसलिए ये लगाते हैं। इसका लेवल देखते हैं। रिजल्ट क्लोज टेस्ट, ठीक है, टेस्ट। देखते हैं क्या रहता है। फुल स्क्रीन कर लेता हूँ। क्लोज टेस्ट आ गया। इसको बाद में करते हैं। ये करते हैं मैचिंग, ठीक है। कनेक्ट, ठीक है। एम्पावरिंग वुमेन थ्रू एजुकेशन एंड इकोनॉमिक अपॉर्चुनिटीज। एम्पावरिंग वुमेन थ्रू एजुकेशन, ऑप्शन से जाएंगे। एम्पावरिंग वुमेन थ्रू एजुकेशन एंड इकोनॉमिक अपॉर्चुनिटीज is crucial for breaking the cycle of poverty is crucial for breaking the cycle of poverty, limiting their impact on the intended. Empowering women through education, breaking breaking the cycle of poverty, providing families with limiting their impact. ये तो नहीं लग रहा। ये sustainable employment opportunities. Sustainable employment opportunities are empowering individuals crucial for empowering individuals in poverty to start and sustain a stable source of income for their ADG तो पक्का है। Access to credits and financial services is essential for, नहीं ये भी नहीं है, मेरे ख्याल से ADG ही है। BEH, EDG, C यही होगा। Educational infrastructure varies widely, with rural schools facing resource shortages and many residents unable to afford essential medical services. ये तो नहीं लग रहा BFG। AEI, inclusive economic growth policies aim to ensure that the benefits of development are shared equitably, reducing disparities and lifting people out of the poverty. Microfinance initiatives empower entrepreneurs in Microfinance initiative empowers entrepreneurs in poverty to start expand small businesses. ठीक है, ये तो CDH तो पक्का जाएगा। मुझे AEI का देखना है। इंक्लूसिव इकोनॉमिक्स ग्रोथ पॉलिसीज एम टू ensure that the benefits of development are shared equitably, reducing यही है। Climate change impacts such as droughts and floods can affect agricultural communities, ये तो है पक्का CDI। BF, lack of access to clean water remains a significant challenge contributing to and further BFH, malnutrition among children in poverty can have long term consequences on physical and cognitive development, burdening immunities already BFH लग रहा है। BF, Lack of access to clean water remains a significant challenge, contributing to waterborne diseases and further I think यही है. नेक्स्ट इज क्या है ये empowering women through skill development programs and entrepreneurship initiative pool resources and is key to pool resources and address local economic challenges. Innovating approaches such as social enter innovative in approaches such as social entrepreneurship innovative approaches such as social entrepreneurship and community innovative approaches such as social entrepreneurship and community-led development access to credit and finance is crucial for empowering to invest in income generating activities and break free AFH तो पक्का जाएगा AFH BEI भी पक्का जाएगा innovative approaches such as social entrepreneurship and community-led development promise in creating AFH BSEDG मुझे नहीं लग रहा ठीक है climate related disasters such as floods and cyclones climate related disasters such as floods and climate related disasters such as floods and cyclones climate related disasters such as floods and cyclones disproportionately affect impoverished community leading to loss of climate related disasters इतना and इतना AEG तो पक्का जाएगा The digital literacy gap poses a challenge as technology becomes इसका भी और लग रहा है ये क्या है phrase replacement ठीक है The government has adjusted the electricity rules to exempt households from a technical feasibility study for power systems up to इतना capacity in a bid to enforce to exempt households from a technical feasibility study for power systems up to in a bid to empower rooftop in a empower ये होगा the government has updated the to exempt household has updated होगा ना the SEBI has made a preliminary finding that 2000 crore have been changed out of founders has been looked the SEBI has made a preliminary finding that 2000 crore million has been looked up for questioning. The SEBI has made a preliminary finding that 2000 crore have been हैव वाले तो काट दे। 2000 crore has been out of Z and Z Group founders has ये लग रहा है मेरे को have been called in। ठीक है, the US, Egypt and Qatar has been sweating from weeks। The US, Egypt and Qatar has तो नहीं आएगा, have been sweating from weeks to find a formula that could not halt Israel's striking offensive have been seeking for weeks to find a formula that could halt Israel's devastating offensive. What's Israel's what Israel's damaging seeking तो नहीं आएगा, have been struggling, have been trying, struggling आना चाहिए, ठीक है। 2 years on, it is clear that Russia has एक सेकंड में ब्राइटनेस बढ़ा देता हूँ थोड़ी। रेटेड नहीं, रशिया हैज perfectly नहीं, रशिया हैज entirely ignored that Russia has come absolutely हम्म इसको देखता हूँ अभी। ये भी नहीं लगाया मैंने। The Union government has specified to explore how the provisions of the sixth schedule of the Constitution can be. The Union government has specified to explore how the provisions of the sixth schedule of the can be how the provisions of the sixth schedule of the Constitution can be implemented होना चाहिए। The Union government has agreed to examine यही होगा। You have to choose the correct to so that a meaningful sentence ठीक है। ठीक है, बीच में लगा hence but the bank implemented new security measures hence it experienced significant decrease in hence तो आएगा I think only A जाना चाहिए। The bank implemented new security measures hence it experienced inflation but it enhanced ठीक है consequently ये तो नहीं आएगा। The bank although it experienced नहीं ये भी नहीं आएगा ठीक है। The central bank raised interest rates, inflation was brought under control, it stabilized the economy। The central bank raised interest rates, the central bank raised interest rates, consequently inflation was brought under control, so it stabilized the economy। C तो पक्का जाएगा। The central bank has thus inflation was A और C लग रहा है मेरे को तो। The bank introduced a digital banking platform because it aimed to provide customers with seamless online services and it could compete in the evolving financial landscape। The bank introduced a digital banking platform. The bank introduced a because it aimed to provide customers with seamless online services so it could compete in the ये नहीं आएगा सी लग रहा है बी तो कहीं ए भी नहीं आएगा द बैंक introduced thus it aimed to provide customers with seamless and it could compete in the evolving finance and सी लग रहा है मेरे को ठीक है the bank invested in advanced AI technology because it aimed to streamline its operations so it could provide more सी तो आएगा पक्का ठीक है ये हो गया Master close test ठीक है which of the following in a landmark ruling the Supreme Court has declared regulations mandating the dismissal of women from jobs upon the judgment marks another significant steps towards gender equality and the protection of women. For decades, countless women across job sectors have faced the harsh reality of being forced out of because of their or family. Such discriminatory practices not only observe, secure, propagate, perpetuate का मतलब क्या होता है perpetuate नहीं not only spread gender inequality ठीक है it is also a stride towards ensuring a society that typically takes the as and would have leave their work the dash of such regressive rule extend the far beyond individual women. They contribute to a culture of inequality and reinforce the dash of such the significance, the repercussions of the suggestions, the imputations, the nuances, the repercussions of such regressive rules extend far beyond individual women. They contribute to a culture of inequality. The imputations, the repercussions लग रहा है मेरे को repercussions is bereaving. ठीक है besides the economic applications of bereaving women of employment opportunities are profound. Besides the economic implications of besides the economic implications of bereaving women of employment are profound. समझ नहीं आ रहा इसमें क्या आएगा ठीक है gender equality at the workforce is not just a matter of principle but also a crucial factor in promoting economic growth and social development. By directing the talent of or irrespective of their guiding लग रहा है वैसे handling adopting directing और guiding by by guiding that by directing होगा मेरे हिसाब से cannot fill in the blank additionally efforts to combat gender-based must Additionally, efforts to combat gender-based discrimination must extend beyond legal frameworks to encompass broader societal attitudes and norms. Education, awareness campaigns, and dash are essential tools in challenging and education awareness campaigns and censure and advancement and assistance and encouragement ये तो नहीं आएगा censure का क्या मतलब होता है and censure ये लग रहा है censure लगा देता हूँ cannot fill in the blank रुको मैंने क्या इसमें क्या लगाया था फिर cannot कैन कैन फिट है इसमें भी, ठीक है, लास्ट पढ़ता हूँ. For the moment, however, we can cherish that one more glasses ceiling has been dashed and the code deserves a. However, we can cherish the one more glass ceiling has been breached, infringed, floated. breached तो नहीं आएगा. has been followed, followed भी नहीं आएगा. has been contraband, has been infringed भी नहीं आएगा. floated, contraband, floated, contraband, floated. I think floated लग रहा है. देखते हैं यार, इसमें तो मुझे समझ नहीं आया और इसका भी मेरे को पता नहीं था क्या है. देखते हैं क्या रहा स्कोर. यार 8 इनकरेक्ट. एनालिसिस देखते हैं. 57 परसेंटाइल.